Hey, happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to a brand new week. And not only that, but a brand new month of 5 Minutes with Phil. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Can you let us know in the comments? We'd love to know just how your weekend went. You know what happened with me? Yesterday, I turned 58 years old, but I'm a young 58, okay? I think I'm a young 58. At least I try to hang out with people younger than me, so that's a good thing. But I'm another year older, probably another year dumber, but here we are. And I pray your weekend was good as well. Today, we're going to take a look in the book of Hebrews and see what the Lord might have to say to us. And I think there's an important lesson here in the book of Hebrews that we want to we want to uncover this and really kind of give caution to everybody listening here today. Take a look at what I mean. Hebrews chapter 13, beginning in verses 5 and 6, it says, "Don't love money. Be satisfied with what you have. For God has said, I will never fail you. I will never abandon you. So we say with confidence, the Lord is my helper. So I will have no fear. What can mere people do to me?" You know, we live in a culture that is all about getting, right? We like our stuff, and there's nothing wrong with being blessed, okay? But there's a danger in having this intense love of wealth and this intense love of money, where you no longer have this dependence on God, but you have this dependence on what's in your checking account and what your wealth is. And again, I'm not here to if you have a lot of money, I think that's wonderful. I'm seriously glad that God's blessed you that way. But this scripture kind of gives us a little warning. It says, be satisfied with what you have. And I think that the American church especially needs to learn how to be content with what we have. And Paul kind of illustrated this when he was talking in the book of Philippians, chapter 4. And he was talking about, hey, look, I know what it's like to have a lot. And I know what it's like to be totally in need. I know what it's like to be full. I know what it's like to be hungry. I know what it's like to have a lot. I know what it's like to have very little. Here's what I've learned, Paul says. In every single situation, I've learned to be content. And then he says, I can do all things through Christ, who strengthens me. And what's interesting, that parallels what we just read. This incredible dependence on God and not on things and not on our circumstances and not on our stuff. But this incredible dependence on God, that is the key to being content. To being content. And I really want to encourage you to really seek contentment through Jesus Christ. You know, the scripture that we read at the beginning here says that he'll never fail us. He will never abandon us. And so, the author of Hebrews says, so with confidence, we can say that the Lord's my helper. What do I have to fear? What can man do to me? In other words, this reliance on God and this contentment in him, that makes you less afraid of what people say about you or what people think about you. And it really makes you aware of how much God takes care of you. And if there's anything that I would love to convey to every person here watching this, is that be content in whatever situation you're in. God will bless you for that. Okay, gotta let you go. I pray you have a wonderful day today. And Lord willing, we'll see you again next time, okay? You take care. We love you. Bye-bye.